We are just a few weeks away from 2025 Bowman, and I gotta say, the anticipation for this release, in my opinion, is not there quite yet. I don't really see too many people talking about it. And today we're going to be talking about, in my opinion, why this upcoming Bowman release is not shaping up to be that good, but honestly, it might be for the better, and I'm going to tell you why in this video. So either way, guys, what is going on, guys? It is Grip and Rip back here with another video for you guys today. Of course, before we get into it, let's plug up the giveaway as usual. 11,000 subscribers, we'll be giving away Hobby Packs of Series 1. All you gotta do, be subscribed, like this video, turn on the post notifications for all the content you see on the channel. And last, but certainly not least, leave a comment down below of your craziest, the wildest, and boldest takes you have for this baseball season. And I'll announce the winner very shortly. We're about 20 subscribers away. So it's definitely, this week is definitely going to be the week that we announce the winner. So make sure you guys get your submissions in, as once I hit 11K, I'm announcing it. I'm announcing it once I hit 11K on the dot. And yeah, we're going to do it. And on to the 12K giveaway. Whenever that happens, I'll announce that, I assume, later this week. So either way, there's that. And of course, join the Discord down below and go subscribe to my other YouTube channels, The Grip and Rip Show and GNR Wrestling. Gonna try to do a stream on The Grip and Rip Show tomorrow. Hopefully, tomorrow at 1 p.m., I'm going to be streaming. Depends. I think I'm going to have the house free to stream, aka I could be as loud as I want. Yeah, stay tuned for that. I'll make an announcement on my community tab, my Discord, whatever. You guys will know about it. Either way, let's get into it. Let's get into this one today. 2025 Bowman. 2025 Bowman. You know, I'm not really too hyped for it. Honestly, when it comes to it, I'm not really looking forward to 2025 Bowman. You know, here's the thing with Bowman, right? Bowman is a very unique product, and it always has been, right? You know, prospecting is something collectors, it's either you love it or you hate it, right? There is no in the middle. Like, you either love prospecting and collecting prospects, or on the other hand, you absolutely hate it. Because, for example, let's go back to like 2023 Bowman, for example. I'm just going to give a random Bowman product. Let's say there was a top 10 prospect in that product, and you pulled an autograph of said prospect. A couple years down the line, 2 years later in 2025, that prospect, that auto, might be 75% off of what it originally was. So value, it's really gambling. It's really like a slot machine, right? You could either hit big on a card and it goes up, 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 or you could hit an auto and it goes down, 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 down. That's Bowman for you. That is Bowman, and that will forever be Bowman at this current state of the product. And I don't think Bowman will ever change, so that's just how it's going to be. But regardless, I've seen some discourse and chatter online over the last couple days, and I thought this would make for a great video, hence why I am bringing it to the video. A lot of people on Twitter, particularly, I saw this on Twitter, or X, because Elon, you know, of course, renamed it to X, so I still don't call it X, but I gotta get used to it, I guess. I don't know how long we called it X, but gotta get used to it still. But regardless, a lot of people were saying how they weren't hyped up for this year's Bowman release, because honestly, as it stands right now, the checklist is not really looking that good. Which we will go over the hypothetical checklist, at least a couple names, and their performance in the minor leagues so far. I guess we'll just start out with that. I mean, of course, as you guys see the cover of the thumbnail right here of the video, Charlie Condon and James Wood are the cover athletes of Bowman this year. And not so much James Wood, obviously, he's in the big leagues, not really, he don't really factor into this. We're going to focus on Charlie Condon right now because a lot of people are pointing out he is most likely, at least in my opinion, I would say, the most hyped prospect out of Bowman. It's hard to say valuable. When it comes to prospecting and putting monetary values on these players, it is very hard to do that because, like I said a couple minutes ago, they rise and they fall really quickly. That is just how prospecting and collecting prospect cards works. Like I said with 2023, an auto could have been $200 in 2023 of a prospect. Now it could be worth $25. That's just how it goes. That is just how it goes. And right now, Charlie Condon is presumably going to be the number one most overall valuable in Bowman. But if you go look at his stats, granted, it's only 100 on the dot, 100 minor league at-bats. He's only batting $180. He is only batting $180, and he is not off to the best of starts in single A for the Colorado Rockies. So, I mean, again, prospecting is tough. It is very tough. A couple weeks from now, he could be batting 400 in single A for all I know. I don't think the single A season has started yet for the MILB. I don't think it has because he has no stats yet for 2025. So I guess we'll just have to, quite frankly, wait and see. But the other guys in the checklist as well, I mean, honestly, for my bang for my buck, I think the most coveted prospect to me right now, my opinion, is probably J.J. Weatherholt of the Cardinals. That's probably, in my opinion, now you can have a different opinion from me, but that's perfectly fine. I think Weatherholt is probably the best prospect on paper when it comes to the prospects. But again, it is so hard to value this release right now because we don't have a checklist yet. We don't have a checklist yet. All we know, there's like Jesus Made. I think that's his name. Or it's Jesus Made. I think it's Jesus Made for the Brewers. Weatherholt, Condon. Those guys, there's not like a big prospect per se, at least right now. And honestly, as I said in the open of the video, this might not be a bad thing. A lot of people might think, okay, not really that many good prospects, not worth my time. Okay, if you think that, that is perfectly fine. If this release is not as good compared to other Bowmans, which honestly, my money is Bowman Draft. I mean, Bowman Draft, I think when it comes to the Bowman products, of course you have like regular Bowman, Bowman Chrome, Bowman's Best, Bowman, Platinum. Platinum's, I think, gone. I don't think they're doing that anymore. I think that's the way of the dodo bird. I think Bowman Draft is the best bang for your buck. Every year, it doesn't really, comparing Bowman Draft to regular Bowman is kind of like comparing Christmas Day to a random every average day in Bowman, right? So, I don't know. Honestly, it might be for the best. It honestly might be for the best that this product is not as good, excuse me, as other years. Because here's the thing. Do you guys realize how many releases we have upcoming in the next 2 months? We have 2025 Heritage. We got Bowman. Platinum Chrome. Very excited for Platinum Chrome. And Series 2. Those on paper right now, I believe, are the 4 we got in the next 2 months, right? Which, if you keep up with the trends, is a lot faster of a release pace than what we have gotten between Series 1 and the next 2025 release. So we're going to get like 4 2025 releases, well, minus Platinum Chrome. I guess I'll say 3. We're going to get 3 2025 releases in the span of 2 months, like 8 weeks, which, again, we don't even got a second 2025 release yet, so sucks to suck there, but it is what it is. But, here's the thing, right? If you don't find happiness and joy with Bowman, there's always other releases to buy. Like, that's the thing. Like, if you're one not to buy Bowman, which honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to buy Bowman this year. Again, have to see the checklist. Rookie checklist is very, very, I guess, eye-watching, because I think they're going to put the Series 2 rookies in Bowman. They do it typically every year. So for all you Dodgers fans and Roki Sasaki collectors, Jackson Jobe collectors, the Luis Angel Acuna collectors, I think Bowman's going to be the first widespread rookie card of those guys. So keep an eye out, I guess. But again, we have to see the checklist. The checklist is not out yet, so I cannot say whether or not they're in there. But I think for the most part, they will be in there. But getting back to it, when it comes to Bowman, I don't know per se if I'm necessarily going to buy it this year. And that's not me knocking on the product at all. It's just that we got some other really solid releases. Like, for example, let's look at May. Let's look at the month of May, for example, which is only a month away at this point, practically. We got Bowman and we got Platinum Chrome in the same month. Now, this should be pretty easy. Free pull, free pull, free pull. We love free pulls. What would you rather buy? What would you rather buy? Would you rather buy a product that has some prospects that are unproven? Or would you rather go buy Platinum Chrome, which is probably going to end up being release of the year? I hate to put that label on Platinum Chrome. Obviously, Platinum Chrome 2023 made my 2024 top 5 best. I hate to put the top 5, quote on a product that's not even out yet. But if that Platinum Chrome release, and I'm going to talk all about this probably in a couple weeks when we get some official confirmations on Platinum Chrome, when it's coming out. Yes, Platinum Chrome is coming out, but we don't have a release date yet. Yeah, it is in May. We just don't know when. Probably the later end of May, which we probably, to put into perspective real quick, since we got confirmation on Bowman in the earlier month of May, I'm assuming only a matter of time from now, we're going to get some official wording on Platinum Chrome for the later end of May. So hold your horses on Platinum Chrome. But regardless, Platinum Chrome, if it's anything like last year, it's going to end up being the best set of the year. I am telling you that right now. And I'll tell you personally, I have already started putting a lot of money away for Platinum Chrome. And I have WWE potential buyback cards. Obviously, Jey Uso got to actually win at WrestleMania, which hoping he does, because I have like $500, give or take, of Jey Uso cards. Hopefully that are going to be buybackable if he wins at WrestleMania. So I'm very excited for that. Guess where you think all that money's going to go? That $500 worth of buybacks? Guess where you think that's going to go? Platinum Chrome. No doubt about it. Blaster box after blaster box after blaster box after blaster box of Platinum Chrome will be mine on release day. I'll tell you one thing. Don't be surprised. Do not be surprised when I make a video one day and you see like 20 Platinum Chrome blasters or more on this desk after release day. Because that's how many I'm at least thinking about buying on release day. Not even to mention how many more I'll probably buy after that. So gonna be a pretty wild experience in that front. But regardless, getting back to the video to wrap this one up. If Bowman's not your thing, perfectly okay. Honestly, Bowman is not really my thing either. It's not. I mean, Sure, I like collecting prospects, but again, it is a very risky investment. I hate talking cards as investment because I am not one of those people. I despise, honestly, when people say cards are investments. You can kind of look at it like that, but if you're a collector, do you look at cards as investments? Type that down in the comments. If you're a collector, do you value sports cards as investments? If you sell them at their peak, I guess you can call it an investment. But if you PC a guy, are you going to sell that player in your PC, like Kutch for me or Skeens or whoever? I don't think so, right? So at the end of the day, Bowman might not be your thing, and that's okay. Me personally, I don't really think as of right now, again, we have to see the full checklist. I don't know the full checklist, so I can't really say for certain. But at least to me, I don't think this upcoming Bowman is going to be that sought after. And honestly, okay, because guess what? Guess what? We have 4 releases coming out in the next 2 months. And you got Series 1, if you still want to buy that, which don't know who wants to buy more Series 1 at this point. And we just got a really solid, and I can't even believe I'm saying this, we got a really solid release in Heritage High Number last Wednesday. So there's things to buy. There is product to open. There's things to buy. Not even to mention Panini Baseball. I know Panini Baseball is not really coveted, but, you know, there's going to be a lot of Panini Baseball releases that are coming out very, very soon. Like Donruss Baseball, I think, comes out in May as well. I did read on Twitter today. So we'll see. There's going to be a ton of baseball releases. There's not a shortage of them, I'll tell you that. And honestly, just put your money somewhere else. Put your money somewhere else, like Platinum Chrome, which I'm definitely going to be saying 1,000 times before that release comes out. Put your money towards Platinum Chrome. You will thank me later. Everyone who did it last year after I said it thanked me, and I'm telling you again, this year, you're going to want to do it again. Especially with that rookie checklist. That Platinum Chrome rookie checklist, Ellie, from Series 2 rookies to update rookies like Skeens, you're going to want to do that. I can promise you. Either way, that's all I got for you. That's all I got for you today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. So we're going to be opening some packs, some high number. But before I do that, let me tell you about today's sponsors of the video, which are Smackin' and SeatGeek. Links down below to both brands. Smackin', 10% off your entire purchase. Link down below. The code will already be applied to your cart if you click the link down below. SeatGeek.com, $20 off your first purchase only on SeatGeek.com with my promo code GRIPANDRIP, all one word. So hopefully you get some tickets to see your favorite team in action, and we'll see you at the ballpark. We will see you at the ballpark. And speaking of the ballpark, I will be at PNC Park opening day. I will be at PNC Park opening day this Friday against the Yankees in their torpedo bats. That's right, the torpedo bat is making its rounds in the baseball world, and I guarantee you, if I go live tomorrow on the Grip and Rip show, we will be talking about the torpedo bat. I can just tell you right now, we're definitely going to be talking about the torpedo bat. Definitely, because it has a lot of discourse online, and I'll let you know what I think about it. So let's see here. The first card we got here is Robbie Ray. I'll show all the cards. We're opening 2 packs. We have Jorge Barosa, rookie card. Michael Kopech. We got a rookie outfielders. Jacob Herdsby, Chris Roller, Jonathan Rodriguez, and Zach Deloach. Honestly, I haven't heard of one of these guys, if I'm going to be quite frank with you. We have Zach Littell. This is an interesting one. This is an interesting card. Rookie pitchers. Blake Walton, Brendan White, Carmen Majinski, and Gariel Rodriguez. No Skeens? No Skeens on this card? I mean, Carmen Majinski is a Pirate, but... Or even Jared Jones. Really? Not one of them? Interesting choice. Okay, I mean, maybe those guys actually, you know what I'm thinking about? Maybe those guys actually didn't get a card. Because I know Jones and Skeens obviously have, like, big-size rookie cards. Maybe all those 4 guys and the other guys on the other card didn't actually get full-size cards. That's probably actually why they did that, actually. That's my guess, at least. I could be wrong, though. We have Chaz McCormick. We have a potential green here of Connor Wong. Is this a green? No, it's not. This is not a retail green, at least to my knowledge. Maybe it is. I don't know. I am still very confused on this because there are green variations that have, like, the wording on the back, and there are greens like this that don't. I am so confused. I honestly don't know. But there is no wording on the top of the number on this one, so I'm assuming this is a base card. I don't know. I'm assuming that's a base card, and we got Sean Manaea. So next pack, we'll do one more pack of this video. And of course, let me take a good swig of Dr. Pepper first. You guys love when I drink Dr. Pepper on video for whatever reason. I don't know why, but you guys love it for some reason. A lot of you guys think it makes me turn into the Incredible Hulk for, I mean, valid. I'll say valid on that one. Because, you know, I get angry. Oh, yes. Right off the rip. Right off the rip, Skeens. That is right, Paul Skeens. Of course. Look at that autograph, by the way. Huh, that's interesting. I have never seen him sign his last name like that. Now, he signs his first name like that, but that S, I have never seen him sign like that before. That's interesting. Might look into that one. Might look into that one. I'll put that aside to sleeve up. We have a Brenton Doyle. Jazz Chisholm. By the way, did you guys ever see Jazz Chisholm's real name? He has like 4 first names. I kid you not. I kid you not. I saw a post today on Instagram highlighting the most unique names in baseball, or like real names, like how Mookie is Marcus. His real name's Marcus Betts. Jazz Chisholm legitimately has like 4 first names, which I guess we could talk about that on the Grip and Rip show. So I found that post very unique. I mean, that was a very unique post I saw on Instagram today. A rookie pitchers, again. A Sean Dubbin, Blair Hensley, Spencer Arrighetti, and Nick Hernandez. So, again, these guys must not get, like, official rookie cards, just like these minis. So, I mean, I'm assuming, because those are, like, I guess, lesser name players. And we have a Jordan Beck. Oh, I like this card coming up. I like this card coming up. We have a Jackson Merrill. A Jackson Merrill. Put that in a good pile. You know, by the way, did you see how the Padres put a sign going to their Petco Park, home of the real National League Rookie of the Year last year? Really? Really? Last time I checked, the Rookie of the Year was Paul Skeens. We'll talk about that, I assume, tomorrow as well. Trevor Story. We have a Tanner Houck. And the last card is a Christian Scott. So I'll go back and look for high numbers. We might have got a high number in that couple packs. I honestly don't know. But either way, guys, I'm getting out of here. Let me know what you think about 2025 Bowman. And I'll see you guys in the next one.